pace under Painter the boss early in the season. But is this as nervous as we've seen Borussia Dortmund this season?
Definitely is. After the performance of Bayern, and you can lose to Bayern, but you can't lose in that fashion. And the losing out in the Europa League.
Well, they come forward here. Pulisic, that one is going to go all the way in. I'm not quite sure that's what he meant, but it's worked out for Pulisic. And sometimes when you're not going right going forward, you need a slice of luck. Dortmund have had it. Pulisic with the goal.
A nervy start. They were terrible in this first 37 minutes, but this is exactly what they needed. Pulisic with an opportunity wide. And I'm not sure he meant it, Keith, but it goes in. He makes a positive run. See him in the channel. Good first touch, and he hits it. He's looking for a cross here, and he's fortunate to get it into the goal. This is exactly what Dortmund needed. They needed this, and the fans can breathe again, and it's Pulisic. Just couldn't wrap his foot around it for the cross, and he hits the top corner. He'll take it.
Well, he couldn't have placed it any better. Over the head of Ron Robertilla, who was expecting the cross, maybe caught on that front foot.
I'm sure he'll say he meant it. Just saw the keeper up.
And it's from Max Philippe. That wasn't one of his lively moments, as cheaply gives possession away.
Well, whatever Dortmund can get the ball to Pulisic, Philippe, and Royce running at that defense, they have the chances.
Lovely touch from Batshuayi, in for Şahin. Pull back towards Batshuayi. Clinical finish. Michy Batshuayi on the score sheet again, and Dortmund have doubled the lead.
And Keith, we talked about Batshuayi, had a quiet first half. We didn't see him at all. He had few touches. And that's what a goal scorer does. He starts the play, gets it to feet. Good little flick on it. He goes into the box. He's a striker, finds the space, and that's a clinical, simple finish. And Dortmund looks like a different team. But look at this little flick. But his movement afterwards, he's getting in the box as a striker. You're looking for space, and clean technique, keeps it low, and up 2-0.
Smelser does very well to keep it in initially. Finds Dahoud, and then the run from Nuri Şahin. Batshuayi with his 7th Bundesliga goal of the season. And the high fives on the bench. Want to be the centre of an attack, and he's got the goals. 4 of the last 6 for Stuttgart.
Especially with the way German national team, not many center forwards of his type. Wagner's the only one, really.
Good movement here again forward from Mahmoud Dahoud towards the far post. Pulisic heads it back. Philipp with the effort. Zieler with a very good save. It's still gone in. Philipp at his 2nd attempt. It was a wonderful move from Dortmund. They have the 3rd goal, and they're on the way to 3 points.
And they do have quality in transition. Once they get the ball in those areas, they have real quality. Dahoud comes from midfield, makes a great run, a good ball, picks out Pulisic, and Pulisic really clever in playing that back into Philippe. Normally you could go for goal, unselfish, sees it, hits it back, and it's Philippe who initially hits it. A good save by Zieler, but gets the second one with the follow-up. But in the end, it's Dortmund, just too much quality. A good ball back in, he hits it well, and Philippe on the score sheet. And now it's safe.